On September 5th, the Ukrainian parliament passed a comprehensive draft law on education, aimed at reforming the old Ukrainian educational system inherited from Soviet times, and replacing it with a modern, Western-style educational structure. Among other things, this law introduces a 12-year school system in Ukraine to replace the current 11-year school program. The law addresses all aspects of the educational system, and it attempts to rectify the problem of meager teachers' salaries, and teachers will now have the chance to earn even better pay by improving their qualifications. This new, very complex educational program will be introduced gradually. Most elements will be adopted at the primary school level on September 1st, 2018, the secondary school level in 2022, and in specialties on the secondary school level in 2027. And this year, a system has already been successfully installed for the more inclusive education of children with special needs. The greatest controversy regarding the new law surrounds the clause specifying that the language of instruction at schools and colleges in Ukraine will be the state language, that is, Ukrainian.
Мовою освітнього процесу в закладах освіти є державна мова. Крапка. Особам, які належать до національних меншин України, гарантується право на навчання в комунальних закладах для здобуття дошкільної, початкової освіти поряд з державною мовою, мовою відповідної національної меншини. Крапка. Це право реалізується через окремі класи, в дужках групи, з навчанням мовою відповідної національної меншини поряд з державною мовою.
As a result of this new law, existing schools in which instruction is offered exclusively in a national minority language, such as Russian, Hungarian, Romanian, and so on, will gradually be phased out, and a different balance of languages will be phased in. These new rules were sharply criticized by some foreign countries, in particular by Russia and Hungary, the latter stating in highly undiplomatic terms that, quote-unquote, Ukraine has stabbed Hungary in the back with the new education law. Poland and Romania have also expressed concern. In response, on September 15th, Minister of Education and Science Lilia Hrinevich met in Kyiv with representatives of 11 countries, as well as with officials from the EU, the Council of Europe, and the OSCE. She explained how the new law will, in fact, help further the educational interests of national minorities, since current education offered exclusively in a minority language does not give students the proper foundation for obtaining a university education or making a good career in Ukraine.
В 2016 році більше 36% випускників Закарпаття здали зовнішнє незалежне оцінювання з української мови з результатом від 1 до 3 балів. Тобто в них не було шансу взагалі вступати до вищих навчальних закладів. А, наприклад, в Берегівському районі, де компактно проживає угорська громада, 75% випускників цього району отримали від 1 до 3 балів.
In addition, Minister Hrinevich pointed out that none of the countries that expressed concern about the new education law in Ukraine themselves offer comparable education in the national minority languages of their own countries. Thus, they are defending a principle abroad that they do not uphold at home.
Яким чином забезпечується навчання українською мовою в наших країнах-партнерах? І ми виявили, що в жодній з країн немає школи з навчанням всіх предметів українською мовою. Тому ця практика, яку ми хочемо запровадити нашим новим законом про освіту, цілком відповідає європейській сучасній практиці.
Nonetheless, the Ukrainian government is ready to submit the language provisions of its new education law to the Council of Europe for examination, since it is confident that these provisions do not violate any of Ukraine's international commitments. I'm Tania Stech, and this was Ukraine in the News.
Канал 1+1 тепер доступний на Bell International Programming.